Is fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Third down. Here's Haskins. A fight for the football when it's intercepted. Hooked by Tarvarius Moore. Charles, a little league-wide news as the Browns were taking care of the Jets on Monday Night Football Week 2. We got word that Dolphins safety Minkah Fitzpatrick continuing the exodus from Miami. He was traded to the Steelers in exchange for a first-round draft pick next spring.
And that means Miami is exchanging a 1, Minkah Fitzpatrick, who they used that to acquire, for a 1 next spring. And how valuable will that pick be? Well, the Steelers are 0-2. Ben Roethlisberger's out for the season. This could turn out to be a high number 1 pick because the Steelers have been struggling this season, lit up by Tom Brady, Russell Wilson in successive weeks to start the year. We could have a Steelers team that could turn into a top 10 pick for the Miami Dolphins.
They find some open field here. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerick McKinnon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And down he goes. The 49ers get there. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 32 on the play. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Haskins on first down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Haskins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. I got you.
On first down, it's Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To try again after the sack. Haskins, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. Hey, gun.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
65.
Here again is McKinnon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long.
20. 56. I got you.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Check three.
2.
No. Off.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. Defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
4 down. Even. Shoot. Chance.
21.
They run once more with McKinnon. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Geis. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Third down, here's Geis. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
All day, baby. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Haskins now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Now it's Haskins. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Rip right. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Alert flare.
Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. And some room to work. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerick McKinnon, 38 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This one taken just inside the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what...
And that's caught at the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 65 yards. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll keep it on the ground. McKinnon up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. What do you need?
56. Defense wins championships, baby.
Hey, gun.
Watch motion. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
65. Smooth.
56 the Mike. 56 is the Mike. You're trash. 56 the Mike, boys. 56.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at about the 14.
Here we go.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go. Check three.
On first down, Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up, second and 10. Second and 10 now, Haskins. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Here's Haskins to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. So first and 10 now from the 30. On the toss, it's McKinnon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Motion.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long.
Hey, gun.
Yeah.
Bravo.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
11.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, he completes it to Hurd. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A very solid gain of 27.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. 20. Throw left side complete. It's Richardson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Paul Richardson, 48 yards. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will get them one closer. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running him? Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2.